All the Nioh 3 reviews are coming in. All the people that were given the game early to play all the way through and then give their reviews. Holy shit, they're so good. One guy compiled them in a tweet. Let me find it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how many 9s there are, dude. The lowest is 8. There's so many good reviews. I'm really glad. I know the team, you know, and I was really confident they were going to do well. And Nioh 2 was great. 1 was good. 2 was great, right? Huge improvement on a game that wasn't even bad at all. They just were like, how can we make this insanely good? And they did for 2. And now for 3, they're like really trying to push it. And they saw what people liked in other games and said, how can we bring this here without like compromising our game, right? And they're doing real well with that. So it's been good. Koei Tecmo bond slamming Souls-like genre for real. You know what's funny? I don't know why people have to turn everything into an argument, but they just do. They showed in Nioh some boss character thing that existed that was, or maybe it was like a mini boss. It's a character on a horse, right? And it runs past you and slashes down with its spear that it's holding, whatever. And some guy was like, Elden Ring did it first. And everyone's clowning on this guy. And they're like, brother, here's one from Ninja Gaiden, the Team Ninja, the same team that made Nioh, put in there a long time ago. Let's not pretend a dude on a horse is like something you own anyway. It was so fun. And I was like, God, no way people are starting this. And then today I saw people going, and when I say people, I mean a small minority. People are all disagreeing with them. But there was like a group of people, a small pocket going, it's not really a Souls-like because Souls-like combat is more about rolling and positioning. And I'm like, brother, what do you mean this one's not about positioning? What are you saying? These people have never played it. They've never played it. That's how you know, right? So Nioh is basically a Souls-like with Diablo loot is how I would put it, right? It's a Souls-like with more of a Diablo loot system, okay? Or I saw someone else call it the Path of Exile of Souls-likes, which I thought was really funny. And the combat is better. The combat is good. It feels really good. But I don't know. Some people think rolling is like really great and the hallmark of Souls-likes, even though that's like not what makes things a Souls-like. But that's okay. You know, that's all right. That's that guy's opinion. And everyone was like, brother, what are you saying? It was just funny. Loot part's the only criticism you have. It's one of those things that's not for everyone, but the other thing is you don't have to care about the loot system. You could just play the game, get whatever you get, pick the best thing out of what you have, not min-max too much, and still get through the game just fine. So that's why I don't mind it at all, because it's not a game where you have to min-max that to be able to play it, right? You're not forced into that loot system. You're not forced to interact with it heavily. You can sort by like highest item level, highest damage, highest, you know, whatever, and then you can just get through it. It's all gear randomized. I wouldn't put the word randomized. It's certain things drop from certain enemies in certain areas, and then the drops are random of what you get within that list of them, right? Not full randomized 100%, but yeah. But I love Nioh, man. I love Nioh. So I'm just glad people are liking 3, because I like Souls-likes in general, but I get a little tired of certain games combat sometimes. Elden Ring I really liked. I liked the bosses and the design. It was just normal Souls-like combat though, and I didn't really get awarded for being aggressive, right? I like to be rewarded for being aggressive in games. So Nioh giving me that the same way Monster Hunter does, or Ninja Gaiden does, or you know, all those kinds of things, that's kind of what I want. So I'm just glad more people are having that option, seeing the light. That's what you liked about Bloodborne. Yeah, this is why a lot of people like Bloodborne. So I think if you liked Bloodborne a lot, then you would like this. Finished Lies of P recently. It's your favorite Souls-like. Lies of P was my favorite. I think Lies of P, Nioh 2, we'll see how Nioh 3 ends up stacking after I finish it, but Lies of P, Nioh 2 are probably my top ones, I think. And Bloodborne. I like Sekiro. I put it it's the tiniest, one tiny tick actually below those 3 for me, for how much I liked playing it. I liked it. I went and played it because a lot of friends were like, oh, you got it, you know, and I went and did it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Just for what I like to do in combat, those other 3 give me what I want, if that makes sense. Still a really good game, though. I'm just glad this one's doing well.